Hi guys, Marcus here and welcome to Chinese Entertainment Update October 2nd, 2022. I release episodes every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. This is episode 594 and the rundown with timestamps is in the description box below. In today's episode, a look at some upcoming dramas slated for October, according to Sina Entertainment's forecast. Deng Wei is criticized for his behavior at the airport. Yitian shows support for a couple of old colleagues in Chen Zheyuan and Shen. And Zhao Lusi bids farewell to her character in Hutong. We'll get to the top 10 Chinese web and TV dramas of the week as we do every Sunday. But first, here's what's recently premiered, 3 dramas for today and the past few days. First, there's Mr. Bad starring Chen Zheyuan and Shen. The modern drama premiered on September 30th. Shen plays a young lady who loves to write. One day, she makes a wish and magically summons her book's villain, played by Chen Zheyuan, into her world. Through their interactions, she discovers that his villainous traits aside, he has a cuteness to him. Mr. Bad is slated for 24 episodes and is available on iq.com with English subs. Then there's Smile to Life, a modern drama starring Chang Zhikwan and Mao Na. It premiered on September 30th as well. It follows a girl who's full of joy in life but suffers from Lou Gehrig's disease. She meets a handsome young musician who falls for her. Will she give in to her heart, or will she walk away to protect him from the pain? Smile to Life is slated for 24 episodes and is available on YouTube with English subs. And lastly, for recently premiered dramas, My Deepest Dream starring Li Yitong and Jing Han. The modern drama premiered yesterday, October 1st. It follows a romance between a mystery novelist played by Li Yitong and a math prodigy turned mechanic played by Jing Han. The two meet and fall in love on a cruise ship, but after the trip end up losing their memories. They go their separate ways and meet again later and try to figure out what happened exactly on that ship. The drama is slated for 30 episodes and is available on YouTube, no English subs at the moment. That's it for recently premiered dramas. Moving on, here are 2 dramas that recently announced an imminent premiere. The first is Our Times starring Wang Kai, Bai Bai He, Seven Tan, and others. It is a collection of several individual stories showcasing Chinese people's lives in the last decade. A couple of days ago, it confirmed an October 10th premiere. And lastly, something a little more lighthearted, Hello My Noisy MP3, starring Zhang Chuhan and Zhang Kaitai. A couple of days ago, the modern drama announced an October 12th premiere. It tells the story of a superstar in her late 30s who, using a mysterious MP3, can talk through time to herself in her school days. While trying to improve things for herself, she ends up creating a bigger crisis. I will update on where to watch Hello My Noisy MP3 and Our Times with English subs after they premiere. Next up for drama updates, here's a look at what's coming up for October according to Sina Entertainment. On September 30th, Sina Entertainment, as they usually do for every month, published their drama forecast for the month of October. Their online brochure cover is subtitled Huke, Wang Kai, Dilraba, and Others New Dramas Offer Gifts. Liu Luo, Janice Wu, Zhang Wanyi, and Cheng Yi deliver positive energy. There are 8 dramas in the brochure, less than usual, but before we get to them, let's see how Sina's forecast did last month. In September, they forecasted 14 dramas and got 9 of them right, that's 64%. Among these dramas, 1000 Years for You, See You Again, and A Romance of the Little Forest. With that in mind, here's what they're forecasting for October. Bright Future starring Huke and Wu Yue. Light Chaser Rescue starring Liu Luo and Janice Wu. Prosecution Elite starring Dilraba and Tong Dawei. Our Times starring Wang Kai, Bai Bai He, Seven Tan, and Others. As mentioned earlier, this has confirmed an October 10th premiere. South Wind Knows My Mood starring Cheng Yi and Zhang Yuxi. Rocket Mother starring Yao Chen and Chang Yuan. Hello My Love starring Qinglan and Lyric Lan. And lastly, My Deepest Dream starring Li Yitong and Jing Han. As mentioned earlier, it premiered earlier today. Which ones are you guys looking forward to? Let us know in the comments section below. Sinna's forecast is usually quite good. Prior to last month, they usually have 70 to 80% accuracy. That said, this month they forecasted a couple of questionable dramas in my opinion. Bright Future with Hookah only wrapped in July, and Prosecution Elite with Dilraba only wrapped in June. That's only a few months ago for both. I also haven't heard anything about them passing review, so I'm skeptical about them premiering this month, but I guess you never know. And that's it for drama updates. Moving on, celebrity updates, and today we begin with Deng Wei. According to this September 30th article from media outlet Wa, because of his assistant's attitude, Deng Wei was accused of, quote, being a nobody but acting like a big shot, end quote. 27-year-old Deng Wei hit the drama scene in 2020. He's only been in 4 dramas that have premiered, but he is one of the male leads in the highly anticipated costume drama Lost You Forever, in which he stars with Yang Zi, Zhang Wanyi, and Tan Jianchi. A few days ago, a video of Deng Wei appearing at the airport circulated social media. Netizens had a bone to pick with him and his assistant. In the clip, Deng Wei and his assistant were waiting for an elevator. As the article describes it, there weren't too many people around at the time, and everyone kept a distance to take pictures. There was no pushing or excessive noise, but the assistant repeatedly asked, "Are you guys done? Are you guys done?" After Deng Wei got into the elevator, he turned his back to the fans. When the door closed, fans murmured among themselves, "What's the matter? How pretentious." On social media, netizens left messages like, "After Deng Lun gets cold, here comes Deng Wei. Don't get muddled before you get popular." Not sure how Deng Lun got dragged into this, other than having the same surname, the two actors aren't related. Another commented, "To be honest, I haven't even heard of this person's name. I just watched the video and don't understand what he's doing. Who is the agent blocking? Such a superfluous action." Another simply said, "Just a nobody acting like a big shot." Additionally, other netizens shared that Deng Wei took out his mobile phone to film fans who were filming him. Reportedly, this made fans unhappy, as many of them deliberately made the trip to the airport just to see him off. In response to all the heated comments, Deng Wei's assistant posted an apology on Weibo. She said there were many people at the scene, and her first reaction was that it was not good for epidemic prevention. Quote, "At first, I tried to persuade and guide everyone to keep an appropriate distance. When that communication didn't work, my mode of expression got serious. Very sorry about that," end quote. Next up for celebrity news, something a bit more positive. Yitian took to Weibo to show support for a couple of old colleagues. On September 30th, Yitian shared the hashtag Mr. Bad premieres tonight and added the message, "Turns out to be old acquaintances. Xiaoyu at Chen Zheyuan, I hand Chen Xiaoxi at Shen Yue over to you then." To which Chen Zheyuan replied with an interesting emoji and the message, "You are saying angry words, I don't believe you." Shen Yue also replied, with an image of a cat saying the same thing, "You are saying angry words, I don't believe you." She was obviously kidding, as she also left the message, "Thank you Teacher Hu for your support." As I mentioned earlier, Mr. Bad starring Chen Zheyuan and Shen Yue recently premiered. Both actors worked with Yitian in past dramas. Chen Zheyuan starred with Yitian in 2020's Handsome Siblings, whereas Shen Yue starred with Yitian in 2017's A Love So Beautiful, arguably the drama that established both of them on the Chinese drama map. And lastly, for celebrity updates, Zhao Lusi recently bid farewell to her character in Hutong. She shared a batch of behind-the-scenes pictures on Weibo and said, "With faith and heart and responsibility on shoulders, Tian Zhao will always stick to her original intentions and continue to serve the people." In Hutong, Zhao Lusi plays Tian Zhao, a young wide-eyed girl who becomes a leader of her neighborhood's committee and serves her people for 70 years. The drama is told in 3 chapters, each of which follows a woman from a different generation. Zhao Lusi's is the first chapter. Mango TV is now streaming the second chapter, which is led by Elvira Chai. Guan Xiaotong leads the third and last chapter. Hutong is available to view on YouTube with English subs. On that note, it's Sunday today, so time for the top 10 Chinese dramas of the week, edition 141, October 2nd, 2022. The data is provided by V-Linkage, a marketing consultant company based in Shanghai. They provide top drama charts every day. In this segment, the drama standings are based on their 7-day total points, beginning last Sunday and ending yesterday. We begin with the top 10 web dramas. The list is based on view counts on Youku, iQIYI, and Tencent, social media discussions, and Baidu searches. Number 10. Tiger Visit Macau. The modern drama stars Shi Yanting and Huang Xiyan. Number 9. Love Like the Galaxy. The costume drama stars Liu Wu and Zhao Lusi. Number 8. Strange Tales of Tang Dynasty. The costume drama stars Yang Xuwen and Yang Zhigang. Number 7. Are You Safe? The modern drama stars Tan Jianchi and Rong Zhishan. Number 6. Love Between Fairy and Devil. The costume drama stars Esther Yu and Dylan Wang. Number 5. Side Story of Fox Volant. The costume drama stars Qin Junjie and Liang Jie. Number 4. Chasing the Undercurrent. The modern drama stars Johnny Huang and Tony Yang. Number 3. Kunlun Tomb. The modern drama stars Pan Yueming and Kitty Zhang. Number 2. A Romance of the Little Forest. The modern drama stars Esther Yu and Vin Zhang. And number 1. 1,000 Years for You. The Republican era drama stars Ellen Ren and Li Qing. 1,000 Years for You is champion for the first time since its premiere. It garnered 577 points. Next up, here are the top 10 Chinese TV dramas of the week. The list is based on TV ratings and social media discussions in China. Number 10. Impassioned Life. The retro drama stars Elvis Han and Eddie Khan. Number 9. The Power Source. The modern drama stars Yang Shuo and Jiao Junyan. Number 8. Brave Wu Ju. The modern drama stars Andy Zhang and Li Naiwen. Number 7. The Disappearing Child. The modern drama stars Tong Dawei and Wei Chen. Number 6. Beloved Life. The modern drama stars Victoria Song and Wang Xiaochen. Number 5. Rising Lady. The modern drama stars Qing Hailu and Bai Bing. Number 4. Investigator. The modern drama stars Zhu Yawen and Wan Qian. Number 3. The Examination for Everyone. The modern drama stars Chen Baoguo and Wang Qianyuan. Number 2. Hutong. The retro come modern drama stars Zhao Lusi and Niu Ho. And number 1. Draw the Line. The modern drama stars Jing Dong and Cheng Yi. Draw the Line ends the week with 557 points, making it champion for the first time since its premiere. And there it is, guys. Hope this gives you an idea of what dramas are hot in Chinese drama land at the moment. Tune in again next week to see how your favorite dramas perform. And that brings us to the end of this episode. This show wouldn't be possible without you guys tuning in, so I thank you all for your support. If you enjoyed it, do subscribe, and don't forget to click that notification button for more updates. If you'd like to contribute, consider giving this video a super thanks. It is the heart-shaped button with the $sign below this video. All funds support the show and keep it going. Or you can check out my Patreon page, where for $1 or more a month, you'll have access to perks like recaps, requests, and have your questions answered. So stay safe, and as always, I wish you clear blue skies, good health, and happiness. Until next time, cheers!